The following program is rated S for stupid. Hello, everyone! This is an episode of Dungeons and Degenerates. So last time, our group set sail heading off into the open water to find some suspicious activity out there. There are 3 ships that might be doing some nefarious deeds, and they sent you guys to figure it out. One of you, by the name of Curie, decided to go on a dinghy and parlay with the captain of one of these ships. It did not go well, and you were sent back with almost no new information. And have all essentially decided to attack these people. So you guys are lined up. You have the cannons aimed right at them. So the way this is going to work, real simple combat, is there are 4 cannons on one side. So each of you will have a cannon. If the ship is hit, you may use your turn either to fire the cannon or go do repairs. You will have to do both at some point or another. So, guys, try to figure it out as we go. Everybody ready?
Aye, ready to go.
All right, let's just go ahead and everybody roll me a d20 for an attack. You guys get in the surprise round.
I got a 2. That's gonna work.
Not great.
13.
14.
11.
Okay, so what were they again, everybody?
13.
14.
11.
2.
Okay, 13, 14 hit. So for this, it's going to be a d12. Sia and Eris, roll me some damage.
8.
5.
Okay, so 13 damage in all. All right. Alright, so now that you do this, you both pull a lever which sends a cannonball jutting outward. The entire cannon rolls backwards further into the ship. You have to replace it. And you just go flying. You can hear it echo throughout this room. It's a very small area, and it almost blows your eardrums how loud and just overbearing it is. You've never heard anything like this before. As 2 large cannonballs sail through the end and just rip into one of the ships unexpectedly. Everybody, roll me initiative.
Alright.
19.
I got
17.
20.
6.
Which means, see ya. Top of the round.
Ayo. I just want to shoot again.
Go ahead and take a shot for me. Let's see how you do.
14.
14 definitely hits roll damage.
1.
All right. Almost not even worth doing.
I know. I'm sorry.
All right. You fire a cannonball, and it shoots and actually just hits the very front of the ship, and just some wood splinters off. Just real kind of boring. Not a lot to be done. Curie, hopefully with a better start.
Okay. 12.
12 hits. Roll damage.
2 damage plus 1 fire damage.
Okay.
Yep, definitely made contact. Some sparks kind of going around. They stomped on him pretty quick. They're actually just fine. Eris.
19.
19 definitely hits. Roll for damage.
6.
Bam. You take the best shot so far as you fire the cannon, and it hits pretty soundly towards the side of the ship, caving in some of the wood. They've sit there pretty passively taking these shots as just bombardment of cannons lay waste into them. But now it's their turn. So 2 of them will hit, but none of you will actually be hit by it. So all 3 ships just take aim, and you can just see puffs of white smoke just come barreling out towards you as you see cannons launch, and probably about 6 cannons successfully hit your ship, and just wood goes splintering off to the inside, and these ships start to circle you now as they start to slowly move, lumbering around you, taking positions all around you. And bring up the bottom of it, Roderick.
I got a 7.
Yeah, nope. You just fire high. You don't like boats, so.
I don't like boats.
No, this is a struggle. He's just not a fan of this whatsoever.
Nope.
All right, top of the list. Here we go. Sia.
16.
16 hits. Roll damage.
6.
6 damage. All right. You take another successful shot, ripping through one of the sails as it all kind of just comes crumbling down. You can see it's immobilized mostly now. Curie.
Ooh, 4.
No, you just fire high. The shrapnel of wood come like cascading into the room from their cannons has really just kind of put you off your game, and you just fire wide, just miss completely. Eris.
10.
10 misses. It's this more or less the same thing. The wood is just, you got hit by a piece of wood, you're like, ah! It just turned and fired off into the distance. Somewhere about a mile away, there's just a fishing village of this young boy and his father. He's like, Papa, you gonna teach me to fish? He's like, there's nothing I would love more, son. You are the light of... And then a cannonball hits him, and and it's gone. Nothing left of him. You killed them. You have to live with that. All right, after that, it's going to be... It is going to be their turn. They will once again all line up on you and take their shots. Let's see. Hit. So 3 out of the 4 cannons fired hit. None of you are going to get hit, though. So once again, you can see just puffs of white smoke of the cannons firing, and then shortly afterwards, you can see the cannonball itself flying as it just slams into it. Behind you, you can hear someone screaming. It sounds like they probably got hit by actually one of the cannonballs. Left side is down 1 gunner. Roderick, you can see there is a little bit of damage starting to take form. Some water is coming in as well.
All right, I'm gonna go repair.
All right, go ahead and give me a dexterity check then to see how well you perform this.
I got a 5.
Yeah, you're just kind of like hammering too hard, and some of the nails are popping through and just popping on the outside. You're just overdoing it a little bit. See ya, top of the round.
I am going to attack.
Take a shot.
A 10.
Oh, you fired, just barely missing it. Actually, there's a little fishing boat about a mile away. It has been hit by a cannon, and a father and son slowly crawl. It's like, son, are you okay? Yeah, Dad. And another cannonball hits him and just goes sinking once again, sprawling into the ocean. Curie, top. You're up.
Damn it! Like, critical failure.
Oh, shit. You take it off, and that cannon just explodes in front of you. The whole front of it splinters outward and is inoperable.
Alright, I will, guess that's my turn?
You can move if you'd like to either A, move in position to help repair, or B, go to Roderick's cannon. It's empty now.
I will do Roderick's cannon.
Okay. You can't shoot it, of course, because you used your turn to blow yours up, but you are prepared to go when it is, in fact, your turn, Eris.
Oh, okay, let's see here. That's a 6.
That's a 6. That is a miss also. You just fire low, a wave takes it as it just kind of comes up and just swoops it away, and it just disappears into a loud plunk of hitting the water. It is going to be the enemy pirate's turn. Let's see how they do. It looks like 2 hits, but one of you is going to get hit this time. Let's find out who the unlucky SOB is. So a cannon goes firing, and it just ranged true, and is actually going to hit Curie just square. So let's roll for damage on you specifically. Where's the correct dice? There it is. 7 damage. So a cannon just comes sailing through and just pegs you square, and you can see wood just come splintering up at your feet, but the cannon itself is fine. Roderick.
I'm going to keep repairing.
Okay, roll me another dexterity check.
All right, 17.
You definitely do better this time. You can tell you were kind of panicked and doing it too difficult the first time, so you slow down and just kind of methodically make sure the nail is in and putting up boards. Pretty good job.
All right.
Top of the list, we have Sia.
Alright, I'm gonna attack again. 12.
12 does hit. Roll for damage.
6.
Solid 6 damage. And you can tell there's definitely people kind of scurrying around now to kind of deal with what's happening. The left side is fighting the 2 other ships while you guys take on this one. They're experienced sailors, so they probably have an easier time than the rest of you. Curie.
I will fire. 16?
16 hits. Roll damage.
6.
6 damage. All right. You just keep peppering it in, and you can see there's definitely more and more people starting to kind of panic as they're trying to go, but you took out their sails on an earlier turn, so they're just stuck there, basically just drifting, trying to keep you guys in sight. Eris.
Okay, let's see if I can roll a little better. 2.
That's not better. That's worse. You
Yeah.
you fire a cannon, but it actually, like, the wave that took your first cannon comes back, and the cannon that you fired into the water is there, and it hits the other cannon. They both explode. You managed to hit your old cannonball. Congratulations.
Nice.
It's going to be their turn once again, and they will take fire on you guys. You guys are definitely kind of struggling at this point to stay afloat. It's not great. There's a lot of bits of wood just completely falling off. Thankfully, all of these are going to miss, though. They are you hear a lot of cannons firing and all around you now. You've been circled by these ships now, and you can hear firing from all over, but you don't hear any kind of repercussions from those fire. You don't hear any wood splinter or anything like that, so you're probably okay. Roderick.
All right. Kiri took over my cannon, so I would like to go check up on the other sailors to make sure they're all right.
Okay, you go across, and one of the sailors is super dead on the ground. He took a cannon straight to the chest and just ripped him apart. He's missing a limb. He is in just complete, just a mess of him, man. While the other 3 on the cannons continue to fire and do just that.
All right. Is it possible for me to take a shot with that cannon?
No, that cannon's inoperable. It hit him pretty square. Like it's that
Alright.
whole section's fucked.
All right, then I'll go back and keep repairing.
All right, roll me another dex check.
I got a 3.
Yeah, you saw the dead guy. It freaked you out a little bit. Now you're just panicking, slamming your hammer into stuff, just freaking out all around, basically. See ya.
Natural 20.
Ayo! Double the number you get from that D12.
11. Well, 11, so 22.
Ayo, mine is 22. You shoot this thing square, and you actually see an explosion come from within. They clearly had some kind of gunpowder or something to make their own cannonballs on the ship. And just a beautiful orange glow starts burning from within. As you can tell, they're probably on fire now, actually, internally. Definitely a big blow to them. Kiri, you're up.
I will get off and help repair the ship.
Okay, give me a dex check.
18?
18, yeah. You go ahead and you run over and you grab another hammer and start hammering in next to Roderick. You guys are kind of tag teaming the whole thing and able together to patch up a few of the holes. Not bad. Eris.
Natural 20.
Ayo! Roll a d12 for damage.
6.
It rolled a 6? Or
Yeah.
you got a 3?
It rolled a 6.
Alright, so 12. So 12 damage. You see where the explosion was, and you fire right where that is, and you can see more fire start to spread as you just take out a supporting wall, and it falls onto the flames. And this thing is on fire now. It is going to be their turn, and with the realization that they are on fire, they are going to start to man lifeboats and go towards one of the other ships, one of the adjacent ships, which are not doing much better. So, what would Roger
All right.
do?
I'll continue to work.
All right, roll me a dex check.
I got another. Oh, wait. I got a 14.
14 hits a nail with a hammer. You definitely are able to patch it up a little bit this time.
All right.
Okay, next up we have top of the list, see ya.
So we still have stuff that needs to be repaired, right?
Yeah, there's definitely still a lot of holes. You guys definitely took
Okay.
some damage.
So since I'm probably the best with dexterity, I'm gonna get off the cannon.
Okay.
So let that open for somebody and go to patch up some stuff.
Okay, roll me a dex check.
17.
17 is definitely enough. You run over and you see you join Roderick and Curie and take a hammer and start patching things in together with them. And you make some pretty good work here. Curie.
I will get on Sia's cannon and make an attack.
All right, are you attacking the dinghies or the main ship?
Oh, they're all getting on thingies. I'll do
They're
a dinghy.
evacuating. Okay, yeah, they definitely appear just to be outright evacuating. All right, so what's your roll?
13?
Not quite able to make it this time. They're a little bit smaller, so they're harder to hit as the waves kind of come up and down, and you fire just high above one.
Okay.
Eris.
So how far away are they?
Ranging anywhere from 40 to like 80 yards. Or 80 feet.
So, I would like to firebolt one of the little dinghies.
Okay.
21?
But it still hits, so go ahead and roll damage.
1.
1 damage? Okay, yeah. The fireball hits in the center of all of them. They're like, holy shit. They just kind of stomp on it a little bit and put it out. It's fine. They don't seem that deterred by the entire thing. But they will go ahead and take another shot at you guys. So let's see how this goes. Boy, that's a lot of hit. So you guys have had a quiet second of nailing everything up. And you think maybe you've gotten the better of them. That's the wrong dice. Until there is a just explosion of cannons surrounding you, firing in on you. And sweet little Eris, I need you to take 10 damage as a cannon comes ripping through, hitting just at your feet as wood splinters up into you.
Damn.
Roderick.
They didn't like
Alright,
your southern belle.
well, I guess I'll go back to my cannon
Nailed
and
it.
fire.
Okay, several of the cannons are open, so go ahead and roll me an attack. What are you firing on, the big ship or dinghies?
One of the big ships are on fire, right?
Yeah, one of the
And
big ships
then-
is on fire and being evacuated as the other two, but those ones are not in range. It's got to be the fucked up big ship or the dinghy.
I'll shoot at the dinghy.
All right, go ahead and roll me an attack.
All right. Natural 20.
That
Oh,
roll me
yes.
damage. D12.
20 damage. I got 10.
Okay, yeah. So you fire this cannon, and you can see one of the guys step and turn, and it hits him square, ripping him in half as the cannonball hits the center of the ship, splitting it immediately as they all jump off and start swimming to other lifeboats. That definitely fucking did it. See ya.
Take those, you fuckers.
I'm going to keep repairing.
Okay, roll me another dex check.
13.
Okay, 13. Yeah, so you definitely are able to patch up a little bit. Once again, the ringing of the cannons have kind of shook you off your game, but you're able to focus enough where you can put up a few boards and start patching a few of the holes. Not awful. Curie, you're up.
What can I do on the other side of the ship?
Not a whole lot over there. I mean, they have a crew for that side of it.
I guess I'll take a shot at it, dinghy.
All right, go ahead and roll me an attack.
11.
11 misses. You fire and it hits in the water right to the left of them. Eris, you have just taken a cannonball to the feetsies. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so the other ships, are one of them within 120 feet?
Yes, they are within range, but you cannot see them from down here. One's basically at the front and one's at the rear of the ship.
Okay, I want to go to the top and like shoot at one of them.
Okay, yeah, from where
Fireball.
you are now, you should be able to make it up top within range.
Okay, I want to aim for the sail.
Okay. Of the one in
And I wanna
front
use
or rear of the
fireball.
ship.
Rear.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
16?
16 hits, roll damage.
4.
You send a fireball just careening towards it, and it hits. And you can see it clearly starts to catch fire and burn above them. And several people are trying to like pull the ropes to get the sail to come down to put it out, but it's burning quick. This cloth is clearly highly flammable, and it's going up in flames. Got one. All right. Next up is going to be their turn, and they are once again going to take a shot. So basically, it's just 2 ships now. The first ship is almost all abandoned. Hit. Okay, and one of you guys is going to take a shot. Let's see who gets the unlucky number. Oh, it's okay. So, just ringing of cannonballs just crashing down. You can just hear explosions and wood splintering. You hear people on the ship screaming as they take damage. And I'm going to need Eris to take 2 damage. Another cannonball comes in, and this time it hits almost the exact same spot, causing the floor to cave in a little bit, and that cannon is now inoperable. Oh, you're at top.
I'm
Never mind, the
now
cannon's
down
fine.
My original level 1 health.
Nice. What is that, 9?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Roderick, you're up.
All right. I'll take another shot at the dinghy.
All right, roll an attack.
I got a 2. I didn't get it.
Nope. You fire and it just hits the water immediately. Like right as you fire, a wave comes splashing up on the side and it just ruins the trajectory and it just falls out onto the ground basically. Not really able to do a lot with it. But Sia, you are up.
I'm gonna just keep repairing.
Keep preparing. All right, roll me another dex check.
19.
19. Yeah, you're able to patch up quite a bit of them, and you're really starting to get the hang of everything, and you're getting it down. You're figuring it out. Kiri, you're up.
Gonna help repair.
All right, roll me a dex check.
15.
15 is enough. You see Sia's really kind of gotten it down and is able to do a lot of repairs. You're kind of following lead, and you guys are doing some pretty serious work together now. Eris.
I want to firebolt the other ship.
Okay.
Again.
Roll an attack. The one to the front of you now?
Okay.
You got the one to the rear sail on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do the sail on the other one now.
All right.
15.
Hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. 10.
This sail is just obliterated, just on fire, just done for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it evaporated. It just gone. Just embers are left. Nothing. It's gone.
Nice.
Okay, it is going to be their turn now, and the one to the rear still has enough sail to turn, and is going to make a charge on you guys. I need everybody to give me a dexterity saving throw.
9.
16.
14.
That's 4.
Okay, so the ship is just hit suddenly, and it jars all of you, but everyone is able to stay on their feet except for, oh my god, Curie and Roderick. You both go falling to the ground, and you are just knocked prone. And through the rear, the large pole front end of the ship has punctured the rear, and it's just caved it in, and you could definitely tell you were about to be boarded.
Oh no.
Roderick, you're up.
All right. I want to prepare for when they start coming in. They'll start. I would like to go up top and get ready for them to start boarding.
With you being knocked prone, you'll have to have half movement to stand up, so you're going to make it to the stairs. You're not going to be up top yet.
All right, that's fine.
All right, very good. Top of the list, we got Sia.
I'm just gonna keep repairing.
Okay, just go. You know what? You've done it enough. I think at this point you have it under control. You go ahead and you make repairs. You'd have to roll for it this time. You've got it pretty stable.
Okay.
Curie.
I want to go up top and prepare for boarding.
Okay, what do you can make up there, no problem. What are you gonna do to prepare?
Actually, I want to get up there and make a crossbow attack at someone on the deck.
All right, go ahead and just roll me an attack then.
21.
21 definitely hits. Roll damage.
8 plus 3. 11.
You see the first guy come around the corner, and you just turn and fire. You're not even fully above deck yet. You're like halfway exposed, and you fire as you come up, and you see some guy get shot in the chest, and he grabs it, and he's just walking on the bow of the ship, the front, like the long extended. He's walking across that to board, and he just goes falling off into the water below.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we have Eris.
Okay, I want to. So we're getting boarded right now. Can I see people like coming on?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Like,
They
about
are
to start
they're
coming on?
rushing.
Okay, so as soon as like one of them comes on, I'm gonna hold my action and I'm gonna do firebolt.
Hold your action until what? Until they because they're basically on the ship
Yeah.
already.
Like once I see someone.
You
Or
see
can
someone
I
now.
do that now?
Yeah, you see them
Okay,
now.
then
They're
I'll
all
just wanna
they're
try to
on the
see
way. Yeah.
them.
All right, just go ahead and roll me an attack.
Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20. Roll damage.
Yes. 4. 4
Oh
damage.
gosh, not great. Double the race, so you rolled a 2.
Yeah, that's 4.
Okay, yeah. So you see a guy coming across. He's holding his cutlass, and he drops down on the ship, and you hit him right in the leg, and he just wipes it away, kind of annoyed. And he stares you down, and he points at you with a sword, like you're gonna die. He doesn't like that very much.
Probably.
And it's actually going to be their turn now. So the cannons have kind of stopped firing for the time being, and they're focused on just boarding the ship. You see several of them up here, and several are going to take attacks on you guys. So let's see. Ooh, okay, that's not great. They definitely land one attack. Let's see who they were aiming for. Curie. Curie, you take a crossbow bolt to the chest for 2 damage. It just grazes your shoulder.
Oh.
You just see a crossbow bolt hit, and it just cuts across your shoulder. Yeah, too bad.
No, I'm still
Yeah,
not great.
yeah, all right. Roderick, you were up.
All right, I'd like to get up on top and get ready to attack, and you know.
They're here now. You're good to attack. They're
All
boarded.
right. Well, I'm going to use my axe and cleave one in half.
All right, go ahead and roll for an attack. See what you can get on him.
All right. 16.
16 definitely hits.
I got a 4.
Uh,
No, that'd be +2, so that'd be a 6.
Okay, yeah, you see one come up, and you take a swing at him, and you slash him across his left forearm as he tries to block it, and he comes recoiling back. You stop him in his tracks. Didn't like that very much. Sia, you've
I'm
probably got this enough where you're no longer taking on water. You guys did a good enough job where you're not taking on water currently.
Awesome. When I go up, is there anybody within like a 5-foot reach of me?
No, no one that close.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my bow and I'm going to fire at somebody.
All right, roll an attack.
18.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
8.
8 damage?
Yep.
So you see, as soon as you get up there, you see Roderick has slashed this guy across his forearm, and he's recoiled back from it, and he has his hand up like trying to be ready to block the next attack, and you fire an arrow, and it hits him in the palm, and then sticks the arrow to the front of his head, and he just drops with his hand stuck to his face. Just goes piling down. Dead in an instant. Very dead. Very,
Aye.
very dead.
Nice shot.
Thumbs up.
Just a fucking thumbs up. The most awkward way to say, hey, good job, is a thumbs up during battle. It's so fucking weird. Curie, you're up.
Another crossbow bolt.
Crossbow bolt, roll an attack.
16.
16 hits, roll damage.
7.
You take a shot, and you see one of them's wiping right at his pant leg after he's just been burnt, and you shoot him right in his lower stomach, and he drops to his knees, grabs at the wound, and then stands up, and now he points at you. And he just pointed at Eris, and now he's pointing at you, upset because he just got shot. He's not having a great time. Eris, you were up. The man you
Okay.
burnt just got shot, and he's just pointing at everyone.
I want to not attack that guy, but another guy.
Okay, roll an attack.
And I'm gonna do chill touch.
Ooh, chilly.
11?
11 does not hit, actually, just misses.
Dang.
So yeah, no, you shoot your cold embrace, and you reach for him, and you think you're gonna get him, but you look to the left, and you see the first guy that you've burnt is now pointing at you, and he's just going back and forth between you and Curie, calling you both out. And it distracts you just enough where you miss him, just barely. But it's going to be their turn, and each one of you is going to take an attack. Let's see who lands. Okay, it looks like it's just going to be Sia. Sia with the only landed attack.
Oof.
There's just arrows raining in. People are just firing from crossbows and things like that, and you get shot for 2 damage. Just an arrow grazes you. Not too bad. You're fine. Don't be a baby about it. Roderick, you're up.
All right, I'm going into a barbaric rage.
Fair enough.
Friend got shot. I'm going into a fucking.
That's a good time to rage, probably, when your friends are bleeding from bullets or arrows,
Yeah.
whatever.
whatever it is. I'm trying to get that to work. All right, there we go. All right, and now I'm going to attack the guy that was calling out it was Edis and
Curie. Yeah, you
Curie.
definitely see a guy clearly pointing his cutlass at him, like I'm gonna kill you too. But he's not really paying attention, so go ahead and roll an attack.
All right, there it is. There's good dice. 19 plus 4, so that's 23.
Definitely hits. Roll for damage. He's not looking good
Alright.
anyway. He's been shot. He's been burned. He's not having a great time.
I got 10.
You see him pointing. He has his arm fully extended, and you just run over and lop his arm off completely from like just below the elbow. His arm goes falling. He's just, "Ah!" And then you swing and cut his head off.
Aye, that's how we do it.
For everyone who might have been watching this man point at you, you just see his decapitated head like fling up into the air, slowly rotating, with a look that still shows like he's screaming. It's almost like you can still hear the scream as it slowly
grab his
rotates.
Can I grab his head
Give
in
me
the air
a-
and hold it up?
Give me an acrobatics check.
All right, acrobatics. 16.
You go and it's falling, and you do a twirl and grab it at the last second, and it's not a beautiful catch, but you grab it and you're holding the head now. See ya.
Yeah, no-
You're up.
I'm gonna try to shoot somebody else.
All right, roll an attack.
Oh, I guess I'm not. It's a 3. It's fine.
Oh yeah, no, you don't do anything. You're just kind of like aware of the situation, and you fire, but you didn't mean to hit anybody. Like you want them to know you can, but you're not gonna.
Yeah,
Um,
that's gonna hit you next time.
Yeah, you're gonna get fucked up next time, you nerds. Kiri, you're up.
Another crossbow bolt.
All right, roll an attack.
Natural 17.
That definitely hits. Roll for damage.
5.
Okay, yeah, you see another one landing just beside Roderick. It's just on his right side, and you shoot him just in the leg, and he grabs and yanks out the bolt real quick, and is gonna start charging at you. Eris, you're up.
Okay, I want to chill touch the one closest to me.
The closest one's probably that one. They're kind of slowing down how many they're getting off the ship, and that's the one that just got shot probably. So go ahead and just roll for him.
Okay. Natural 20.
Roll damage.
Oh, 8, so 16.
16. So this guy just got shot, and he looks over at Kiri. He's like, "Ah!" and starts running towards him. And then just this ethereal, ghostly hand comes and grabs his testicles, and he just drops to his knees going, "Ah!" and just screaming as this frozen
Oh,
visage of a hand squeezes his cold balls, and he just falls over screaming, grabbing at him.
You dead?
He's screaming, so who
Not
knows?
yet.
Oh.
Who knows?
Okay.
So from this, you can see this man approach, and Kiri, you recognize this guy right away as being the orc, the big brutish orc, and he's the guy you met for the parlay. And he's got another kind of smaller kobold to his right, as well as a guy in these kind of nice robes. And they are going to take their actions now. So he is going to, the captain orc is going to fire on Kiri with a hand crossbow. 12 plus 5. So that's going to hit, right? 17?
We.
Alright, so let's see damage-wise. How's he doing? Oh, garbage, though. Only 3 damage.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Not looking good?
No, I'm at
Wait.
6.
Oh, that's a definite one-hit capability right there. Let's see if the first mate has anything. The first mate has nothing, but the pirate deck wizard definitely has some stuff.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. Let's see what he is going to do. Roderick, let's just see if he can freeze you.
All right.
13 plus anything? No, so he misses.
Oh, wait, no, I have 13 for my armor
Oh,
class.
never mind, he hits. Jesus. Okay, yeah. So he extends his hand to you and starts to fire this just painfully cold ray of frost for 2 damage.
All right.
That's not that painful. You're fine. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
All right, and that's going to be it for their turn. Roderick, you've been singed a little bit by how cold it was.
All right. So is it just those 3, or is there?
It appears to be these 3 right now.
All right. I'm gonna go after the wizard.
Okay, go out to the wizard.
Let's see. I'm just trying to think on how it work.
Do what?
I'm just trying to see how this is gonna work. If I.
Find out.
All right. I'll just attack the wizard.
All right, attack the wizard.
I got a 12 plus 4, so that's 16.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
All right. I got an 8 again.
Okay, yeah. So you take the blade and you see him try to freeze you. And you kind of shrug it off, come and slash, and it cuts right across his kneecap perfectly. And he just grabs at his blood spills down, filling his boot. It's a pretty fucking bad attack. It's a bad place to stab. And next up we got Sia, top of the list.
Do I see Curie getting fucked up?
Yeah, because I think everyone's kind of in front of you at this point. You basically just walked out, so you're probably a little bit further than everybody.
Then I want to get the wizard for sure.
The wizard? All right, fire on the wizard. He does kind of remind you of the first time you had a pirate wizard fuck with you. He just seems kind of slimy in the same regard.
17.
17 definitely hits. Roll damage.
Okay, 7.
7? Okay. You take your arrow, and you see him just get stabbed, slashed across his knee, and you fire into his other knee, and he just... Why? Just, like, miserable being shot at by everybody. Kira, you're up.
Take another shot at the captain.
Alright, fire at the captain.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 hits. Roll damage.
11. No. Yes, 11.
11. Okay. You fire a crossbow bolt. You see the crossbow bolt coming right for him, and it's about to hit him right in the face. And he just sticks his hand up and lets it hit him in the hand and just takes the shot and just kind of stands there looking out over at you. Doesn't seem that affected by it. Seems like he's just scary.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
Eris.
I am going to witch bolt the captain.
Witch bolt that motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay. Fucking math. 16.
Okay. That definitely hits.
5.
5 damage. So he has his hand up, and he sees a witch bolt coming. He just uses the same hand, and it burns away the arrow that's stuck in his hand. So he's just taking shots now. He seems okay for the most part. All right, it's going to be their turn now. So the captain is going to take shot at probably Roderick. He's right up in the fray, and he doesn't want him to get any closer. So he's going to take a shot at him. That's an 11 plus 5, I believe.
Alright, so that hits.
Yeah, yep, definitely a hit. So 1d6 of damage. Boy, and you're raging, right?
Aye.
Okay, so 2 damage.
Alright.
And the wizard is also gonna do something. What's the wizard gonna do?
Probably attack me.
Yeah, he probably is.
He's not
Frost.
happy.
Ray of Frost. You're right in his grill. Oh, but it's a garbage roll. It's the same thing. He just fires it at you, and you just kind of step out of the way and prepare your next attack, and it is your turn.
Alright, so that kobold isn't attacking?
The kobold's just kind of up near the captain. And you can tell he doesn't seem interested in this. It's not his thing.
He's the
All
actual
right.
captain. Take him out.
God,
That's just rude.
the regular
Alright,
captain's
here we go.
fine.
I got a 4. I got an 8. So
Yeah, no.
no, I
Let me
missed
double
it.
check. Yeah, nope, nothing there.
Alright, that's fine.
All right, next up we have Sia.
I'm gonna go for the wizard dude again.
The wizard. All right, roll an attack. He's not looking good.
14.
14. It meets. Go ahead and roll damage.
8.
Oh, that's 12. 8 damage. What do you do to this guy?
I just want to try to shoot him just right in the head.
Just right in the head? Okay. You see, he's still screaming. He's been slashed in one knee, and he has an arrow in the other, and he's going, Wah! And then an arrow is going to hit him right in the nose and just pop out the back of his head as he just goes quiet.
Oh.
Done. That is one less. So right now we have 2 people. We have the Captain Orc and his first mate, Kobold. Kira, you're up.
I will do another crossbow attack.
All right, which one? Captain?
Captain.
All right, let's roll it.
19.
19 definitely hits. Roll damage.
8.
Okay. That's definitely a good shot on him. You see him just blocking things with his hands. So you shoot low, and you hit the thick, like meaty substance in his thigh, and you see bits of like meat hanging off of it. Now you see the white of it, and it's a pretty good shot on him. Eris.
Substance.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That was nasty.
Eris, you're up.
I'm just gonna use. Okay, so Witch Bolt, it's like concentration, so I just roll damage.
Okay.
again.
Yep.
5.
5 more. He's just standing in it, like taking it, like trying to push it away with his hand, and he's not enjoying it. It's starting to hurt pretty bad.
Is he like in an Iron Man pose? Like he's
Kind
just
of.
like
He just has his
holding
hand out. Yeah, trying to. He's just trying to be tough. It's not working. It hurts a lot. But it's going to be their turn now, and the captain is going to grab with his free hand, and throw the kobold overboard.
Overboard.
Yeah. He grabs the kobold, and you can see he rears up like he's really gonna just toss him, just full force, and he throws, and his shirt rips as he's holding him, and the kobold just goes sailing out of his grip into the water below.
Well, all right then.
Instead, he's going to hop down and try to stab Roderick in the face. Oh boy.
Was that a bonus action?
Yeah. He's really embarrassed. He is really embarrassed because he just threw his first mate overboard. And when he lands, he pulls the blade out, but it gets kind of stuck in his belt, and he swings, and he just misses completely.
Right.
He's pretty embarrassed by the entire ordeal.
All right, then I'm gonna attack him. Is he prone? What?
No, he's right in front of you. He's standing right in front of you.
All right, then I'm gonna attack. All right, so that is a 14.
14 hits. Roll damage.
All right. I just gotta. So that's
3? Yeah, he
3.
just sits there and just kind of like absorbs it. Just seems like he's really into it.
Oh.
Okay, so Sia, you are up. You have just seen him throw his deckhand, his first mate, overboard. Weird strategy, but okay.
Word flex. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to shoot him in the eyeball.
Oh.
But, you know, I lied. I'm not gonna do that. I got a natural one.
Yeah, actually, your string comes loose on your bow. You'll have to spend your next turn restringing it.
God damn it.
Yep. So, not great. But Curie, you can make the difference here.
Another crossbow attack.
Okay, another crossbow attack. Go ahead and roll it.
16.
16 hits. Roll damage.
5.
5? Okay, it's not a terrible one. You're having trouble shooting around Roderick, so you're just aiming low and you hit him right in the ankle and it just chips off. You hit him. It's all right. Could be worse. Eris.
Chill touch.
Go ahead and chill touch him.
Actually,
Oh.
I want to do Chaos Bolt.
Boom. Let's see what happens. Remember, your first D8 dictates what it is as well.
So 16 to hit.
Definitely hits.
3, it's gonna do fire damage.
Got it.
8 damage. So 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 damage of that, and then it's 1d6 of the other one? Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
4? Okay, so how much in all?
So 11, 15? No. 16?
What kind of damage is this?
No, it's 15. Fire damage.
Tell me how we do this.
Oh, I kill him?
Yeah, what do we do?
She's annoyed of fighting at this point, so she's just gonna kind of be like, and like kind of like write it off like she didn't mean to do it, but she did it.
Okay, yeah, he falls to the ground, just dead right in front of Roderick. Just, like collapses, and you guys are out of combat. Good job, everybody.
I want to go check the wizard.
Okay, check the wizard.
Yeah, what's he got on him?
He has 3 gold and a small ornate dagger.
Small ornate dagger. That's pretty boring for a wizard.
Might be magical.
Small. Ornate. Well, I'm taking it.
Okay.
Dagger.
There you go. What's everyone else
like
doing? Well, she's looting dead.
Board the ship.
You like to board the ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to search the captain.
Okay, you search the captain. What is Sia doing?
Is the cobot still in the water, right?
You don't know. Actually, why don't you go ahead and roll me a perception check?
Oh, shit, that's 6.
It's hard to miss, thankfully, because you hear this,
Oh.
help! Help! Help me!
I go try to help him out of the water?
Yeah, you peek over the edge, and he's grabbing, clawing onto the wood as he keeps getting sucked under the boat a little bit and clawing his way back up. He's just like scrambling, clawing at it. Please, sweet fuck!
Can I throw down a rope that I have?
Yeah.
To try to get him to take it. So, take the rope. I'll pull you up.
Oh, yes, thank you! Thank you! And he's grabbing at the rope immediately, and he grabs on and, like, wraps it around his forearms. Give me a strength check.
Shit.
With advantage, because he's trying to pull himself up, like, using his feet.
Okay. Thank God. It's gonna be a 16.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a struggle, because he's just, like, squirming at the other end so much. But eventually, with his help, he's, like, digging his toenails into the wood, and he slowly crawls and falls onto the deck. And laying before you is this bright, bright red, like, fire red kobold. Just laying there going, thank you. Oh my god, I hate water.
So what's the deal with your crew?
Oh god, I mean, what crew? It looks like you've murdered them all.
Yeah, I meant before they were murdered.
Okay, what about them?
Why didn't they just cooperate?
I mean, that's kind of what pirates do. They just kind of say, hey, fuck you, and steal shit.
Fair. So are you a pirate, though?
I mean, yes, but not really.
What does that mean?
I mean, I was a part of the crew, but I was more of a mascot, and I just didn't enjoy it. I don't even like the water. I get violently ill on boats.
Would you like to be part of our crew?
I don't know you very well. This seems like a big commitment.
I mean, fair.
I mean, I just said I'd rather just not be on a boat anymore. Like,
Okay, so where are you from?
I'm originally from a little village outside of Highguard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
Hold
used to live
on.
on the mountain range in there.
Ooh, hold on.
Yeah.
If we help you get back over there, could you do me a favor?
You mean take me home? If you take me home, I'll do whatever you want.
Oh, I mean, I can help you get home, I think. Maybe. We'll see.
Okay? I mean, if you
Fine.
can get me there, I'll help. Whatever you need.
So if we do, would you be able to send a message to my parents that are in Highguard?
I mean, yeah, I could probably do that. I mean, who are your parents?
We don't need to talk about that right now.
But if I'm gonna send a message to them, I should know who they are. Like,
Does anyone can I do this like stealthily, this conversation?
well, everyone else has all gone to check dead bodies and
Okay.
stuff. So like, there might be some
Cool.
of the crewmen here, but none of your party's around you.
So, I mean, I don't know if I can tell you now. So if I tell you, will you not say anything?
I mean, like I said, if you can get me home, I can be your best friend.
Pinky promise.
What does that mean?
Those are serious. It means you don't break your promise, or I break your hands and limbs.
Roll me an intimidation.
Oh. An 8.
Break my hands? That's very strange. I couldn't deliver
Listen,
letters with broken hands.
Okay, well, I just need you. Just don't tell anybody, okay? Just.
That's fine. I mean, the only person I would tell is that guy. He's dead. You killed my captain. I guess.
Oh. Fair. So if you get to Highguard, my parents are. They're the Lord Merlin family.
Then you see his eyes kind of widen. It's like, wait. Are you like a cousin?
What?
Are you like a cousin to the family or something? Because you're not. You're not her, right? You're not Ketsia Merlin.
Shh. Okay, listen, so we don't need to talk about this. I just need you to send a message there.
I mean, yeah. If you can get me there, I'll send whatever kind of message you want.
Cool. So I just want you to tell them that, their daughter's okay. And
Oh.
don't look for me.
Yeah, I can do
Her.
that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a great plan. I think this is genius.
Why do you think it's genius? I don't... Okay.
I mean, because you send me home, and then I
Mhm.
tell your family that you're okay. It's a win-win.
Well, I
go
didn't say
home.
it's me, but I mean, per se.
but
Okay.
you panicked when I said your name out loud, so
It's
I
fine.
can
It's fine.
assume.
Okay, yeah, and I appreciate too if you just didn't tell anybody to any of my group. They don't need to.
I mean, who the fuck am I to tell? Fuck these guys.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
Right. Fuck
Losers.
them. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Just stick it close to me. If any of them try to hurt you, just just yell.
No,
I would like to
I'm
make
gonna
a crossbow attack.
roll for attack.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna throw myself in front of it.
Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, so next up we are going to have Roderick. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check on the captain.
Aye. Alright, let's see. I got a 3. I didn't get shit.
Yeah, you find a pouch of money on him, and it's 3 gold and 12 silver.
Alright, I'll take that. It's still quite a bit.
Yeah, well, every bit helps. You guys are poor. Okay, and now we will go to Mr. Curie. What are you doing? You've boarded their ship pretty easily. It's like I said, it's still stuck together.
We spear at the ready,
Okay.
and I would like to go into the bows of the ship.
Okay. So you're walking around and you see people. There's several people dead on this ship, for where it looks like cannons had ripped through and done a considerable amount of damage and just really fucked these people up.
Oh,
But you were
actually,
not
I'd like
fighting
to go
anyone
to the
alive.
captain quarters,
Okay. You go to the captain's quarters.
and I would like to loot there.
Okay. You go up to the captain's quarters door and it is locked.
I would like to spear the lock.
Okay. Roll me an attack. You know what? Here's what we're doing.
So what?
Yeah, we're not going to do it where
Okay.
you have to hit it. You hit it. It's fine. It's a lock. I'm going to give you 3 chances to roll enough to break it. And if you don't, if your 3 attack numbers using the spear don't match up, you just won't break. So just give me the total of your 3 spear attacks.
Damage?
Yeah, just give me the total.
4.
Okay.
10. Total is 15. Or, sorry. 17.
Yeah, it keeps just chinking off. You see like sparks hit as you smash into it, and it's just not enough to actually break the thing.
Is there like a window that I could break through?
Not that you see right here.
Hey, Roderick, does the captain have a key on him?
I didn't see it, but let me see it. I'll check him again.
You don't see anything though.
Alright. No, I don't see anything.
Hmm.
What do you need that for?
His quarters.
Do you need help?
I'll come firebolt it.
Wait.
We don't need a battering.
Sia,
Yes.
can you pick this lock?
If I must.
And see, you walk over there. You guys are all probably on their ship at this point, and you guys see that Sia's walking over with a little familiar kobold, kind of like head down, doesn't look comfortable whatsoever being here.
Wait, do you have the key for this?
Yeah,
Oh. Can you just unlock it?
sure. And he walks over, unlocks it, swings the door open.
All done.
Thank you.
You're good at picking locks.
Thank you.
I would like to investigate.
Okay.
Looking for like, maybe maps or hidden treasure or if
Okay.
there's anything valuable in here.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
And I'll help him.
All right, roll with advantage.
18 plus 6. 24?
Yeah, you start going through everything, and you're like opening up chests, and you find this whole work desk. Like it has map on top of map of clearly just like a really detailed description of their course from wherever they were in a language you can't read to Greenmoor. They were on their way here to do something.
Are there any cool journals?
The boss keeps a journal under his pillow.
I want to read it.
Okay. Dearest mother,
Please.
today on August 14th, I had to kill my best friend. I was crying one night, and he walked in on me. He saw the pain I held in my eyes, and I knew that he could not tell the others, for they would think I was weak. I struck him down. One blow is all it took. He lay there bleeding at my feet. I contemplated life after that. Also, I got very drunk. Goodbye, Mother.
So much drama. Eric's just keeping this.
Okay. It's essentially a diary.
Fucking psychopath. Alright, so we get to go back, right, guys? We're done here.
Well, one moment, they might.
Yeah.
What is your name, little kobold?
I don't really have one. I just was always called mate, or first mate, or little shit, or red dickhead. And it's,
Oh. Do you want a name?
I don't know. I mean, I guess that'd be kind of cool.
Okay, how about the Blaze?
That's stupid.
How about Riggs?
I want her to name
And
it.
he points at Sia.
She saved my life. I feel like it's only fair.
All right, fair enough.
You know what? I feel like you should be like a really strong, noble name like Hercules.
Wow, I like that. I am Hercules the Kobold.
Who's Hercules?
Hercules? Is there any treasure on the ship or the other ships?
And he looks over at Sia, like, trying to see if he can get approval to say anything.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, there is.
And he walks over, and in the corner, he pulls up 3 boards, and underneath it is a chest.
Treasure!
Yeah.
All right.
You lift it up and open it.
As you lift it up, he just takes a step back, and I need to make a dex save.
Natural one.
You are shot 3 times by these weird little darts. Let's see what happens.
Oh boy.
Healer's dead.
You see the door swing open here, thunk, 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 and Kiri has enough time to turn around. You see 3 little like darts in his chest, and he gets the biggest, goofiest smile on his face, and then falls face first. Just boom.
So what was that?
Okay.
Here is a
let's
trap.
Get the chest out
Sleep
now.
darts.
Oh, you could have just said it was a trap.
No one asked. They just asked if it was there.
Is there any more traps on this boat we should know about?
Yes, lots. Most things are trapped. We're pirates.
Oh,
Fair enough.
let's just get Curie and let's just leave. I guess I don't.
I want
Well-
everything on the ship.
You don't need everything on the ship.
We don't have a whole lot. It's food.
No, I just want like paper. If you have like inks and quills, I want that stuff.
Well,
I want whatever's in this chest.
Oh, okay. It's just like a bag. I can't figure out how to open it, but you can take the bag.
I want the chest. I want the whole thing.
It's heavy.
I'm gonna try and pick it up. Roger, can you help me?
I,
Kiri's face down, ass up, just passed out, drooling.
someone's got to carry Kitty.
Oh yeah. Well,
What do you want me to do? Carry both? Is that what I am? A pack mule?
How about you forget the
I was
chest and
gonna
Curie? I
help
mean, I feel like member group are more important than a chest.
I'll grab Kitty.
Okay, so the bag that is in the chest is portable. You can just take it.
yeah, I want the bag.
Okay, it just seems to be a sealed bag. It's not very clear
Okay.
what it is.
Okay, so we're leaving now. Back to Greenmore, right?
I.
Love it. Let's go.
All right. So we go back to the ship.
How'd you know we're going to Greenmore?
Well,
mean-
we're going back to the ship. Then we're going to Greenmore.
Yeah, I mean, it seems obvious. Like, you guys came from the north. There's nothing north but Greenmore.
Oh, fair. Okay.
Yeah. It's not a conspiracy. It's just common sense.
Hey, I don't know. I'm
Not a
paranoid.
conspiracy.
Common sense.
So you guys probably help out. It takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours to unlodge the ship and allow you guys free passage. The first ship that had the fire is just completely sunk. Like the stem of it is just barely poking out as it's slowly gurgling and going lower and lower. And one ship did manage to escape, but it's sailing out of their waters, so it's fine. So,
Okay.
you guys start to sail home in a beautiful waft of sea air. It smells kind of like pussy, kind of fishy, weird. Yeah. Uh,
Close your leg.
Ugh.
and this smell does, in fact, even wake our good friend Kiri up. And you guys are sailing back to Greenmoor, and with maybe some new trinkets and things of that nature. So, good job, everybody. That is where we're gonna call this episode. Good job. You guys defeated the pirates you never learned the name of. You just,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. They're dead now.
Yeah, they were the Raiders of the Silver Cannon, though. Just
Oh.
wanted you to know that. They had a name, they were people, and they're dead now. You monsters. Good job, everybody!